Good afternoon, YouTubers. Some people were asking me how to do a proper gear in Solidworks, but with including chamfer. As you can see, the application that I'm using from Solidworks does not produce the actual chamfer, and other were asking me how to do this cutout properly. And I have a trick for this. So, but if you are really interested, just take a look at what I'm going to be doing. But I love this, how this works. You see how fast this gear, the last gear, goes versus how slow the first one. That's what this is all about. Create this kind of mechanism. It's awesome to watch it. And the final idea is to print all this in PLA, like a 3D printing, and get it to work. So let's start. What we're gonna do is, let me close all this. I'm gonna close this. Let's save all that, rebuild it, and what we're gonna do is let's start new. We're gonna do a new. It's gonna be a new assembly. We're gonna always start with assembly for doing gears. So we do that. Okay, and we're gonna cancel here, and we're gonna close here. And the other thing that we want to do probably is change this to, you want to do that, and you want to change this to plain white so it looks better. Now here's the story. The way to do gears, they are right here within the library. So and most of the time this toolbox might be off. You might have that off. If that's off, you will not see this one. So you want to be careful where they are, and you gotta go here, go to add-ins, and ensure that you have this highlighted, like toolbox. So that will do. All right. And if that's the case, then you are ready to go, and you go here, and you go, like, for example, I'm gonna do an N-symmetric. In N-symmetric, you go gears, and within gears, then you eventually will find here transmission and transmission gear, and you select Spur gear if that's what you want to do. Put that there, and the next things that you will see is it will come out with all these parameters you have to put together. Most of the case I'm using for very good precision printing, I'm using a module of 2. Number of these, if you want to print the small one, that would be 10, but most cases let's do this one with 36. We're going to do this one with 36. The pressure angle is going to be 20. The face width, let's make this 10. There we do. Shaft diameter is gonna be 10. Now, do we want, let's see, one side, both sides, hub style. It's gonna be, obviously, I leave it on none. I don't mind there. How about the keyway? Well, the keyway, you can do 1, you can do 2, or you can leave it in none. In fact, I leave it in none. I don't care, because that's going to be cut out at a later time. I think that will do for what I need to do right now. So let's say that we are okay. There we go. I don't want only one. So escape from there, and here you have it. Obviously, doesn't have the cutout here for the chamfer, and I need to do the keyway here. That's very easy if you do the following thing. Let's save these. So we're gonna save it, but as we save that, let's do, actually let me do a new folder for all this stuff, and we're gonna create, gears, make life easier. And what we're gonna do is gear rep 1, and this is a 36 module 2, and let's save that. Now the time to I'm gonna save these, but also let me save these right here. It's gonna be part here. Now we're gonna save it. And now let's open that gear. That's a part. We're gonna open that. And I don't care here, just say no. We are right in SolidWorks, but for parts. Now it's a very straightforward now to add anything that you want to add to it. Like for example, we want to add chamfer. Let's step here. Actually, let's do this. Let's go here, chamfer, and in chamfer we're gonna select, like for example, this face and whatever number are here. Since this is actually, it is in the inches, let's escape for here for a second and let's change this 2 millimeters, so I got this right. So pick a one, go back again to chamfer, and then in chamfer do pick one face, and now put whatever you want. Obviously 10 is way too much, maybe 1 at the most, and that's why the preview was not working, because so that looks good. I would say that's a good chamfer of 1, and that will do, and we'll say we accept that. So the only thing that we need now to do is to repeat that operation 36 times. Since we want to do that very quickly, go here to linear pattern, linear circular pattern, then we're gonna pick this as my direction. Direction, and now we're gonna do that 36 times, and it's gonna be the feature that we want to copy is this guy. Bingo, you have it right there, and we accept that, and we're done. On that face, how about move the other face around? So that would be straightforward as well. And so we go again to here, do a chamfer, and let's do this guy. Everything else stay the same, so we accept that, and now we do a linear pattern, circular. We're gonna pick these, and it's ready to go because basically it knows everything from last time. We accept that, and we're done. Now you have a beautiful gears with all the chamfers done properly. Very simple. Now what we need is the keyway here. That's easy. We're gonna put that face forward. Now we're gonna get this center rectangle. We're gonna look for this guy. We're gonna open that, and now we're gonna select the sizes. Typically this one could be about 4, and the total distance, since this is 10 centimeter, so you want 2 this way, 2 this way, that would be 14. So I want this one to be about 14, and there we go, fully defined. So now we're gonna cut that out. So we go here, features, and extrude. Let's see where it's going. It's gonna extrude all the way, so that will do. Let's accept that, and excellent, looks beautiful. So now you have it. So the next thing that you want to do when the gear is ready done is to use it to whatever. Now to use it, basically we're gonna do is we're gonna save this gear with a new name, because it's totally new. Then we're gonna say save as gear rev 1 M2 with chamfer. Done, and let's save it. And now what we're gonna do is go and into assembling this. For that we go again, and we go, like for example, make assembly part from this. So we want to make an assembling part for that one directly, and we're gonna put that so anywhere here you want it. Now the next thing that you want is just to allow that to work properly. Right now it is fixed, so you don't want it fixed, you want it floating. It's going to be float now. Now it moved, but it rotate maybe, but it doesn't look good. What you can do quickly just to, to allow this to work properly is, first of all, the face is not right. Let's go front. Like to go this on front. Let's make this, and in front, let's make a small circle as a reference. And it is in inches, it doesn't matter. Let's leave it small, it has to be big. Actually, although I can change these and go back again to fix this so that I can have the proper size of these. That's gonna be, I don't know, let's small one. Let's make it 50 millimeters for the time being. Now with that done, it's gonna be very easy because I'm gonna mate this guy with this circle so that everything looks good. So the first things that we want to do, we're gonna accept that. Let me accept this. Now let's get that one and this one to mate. Perfect. And now we're gonna put this circle and this circle. For that, remember, you have to press, for the first one you don't need to press control, but when you want to mate, you want to press control now, pick the other surface, let it go, and then you will know you want concentric. So right now it is perfect. The next thing is, let's get this sketch out of the way, and right now you can rotate this easily, like it's fixed to somewhere, like an axle. You don't need to have an axle to do this, and that's kind of neat. So now you have a gear nicely done with the chamfer and the type of cutout or keyway for the proper shaft. Instead of using what you have within the Spur gear system, you can now have a very simple way. You want to have another one like here, a better, a better keyway, like 4 keyways or so. Because you are using an axle that's based on PLA, this will make a very strong connection between your axle and the gear, right? So that's it. Have a great day. Bye.